Hey, what's up, guys? Hope everyone out there is doing well. My name is Mike. This is my girlfriend, Anna.
Hi.
And hey, we just did a Falling in Reverse reaction. We decided to go ahead and do another one here for a new song that was just released 10 days ago, Last Resort. I had been waiting, actually, to do this one with my girlfriend because I haven't heard this yet.
And I didn't know it existed.
Yeah, well, when I first saw the song title, I thought I didn't put the connection together, Papa Roach.
Yeah,
but
which
then
I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I liked that song when it came out when I was a kid in high school, but I wouldn't say that's a song I listen to, like, ever.
It's more the nostalgia factor now.
Yeah.
When it comes on, you're like, oh, yeah.
I never have, like, you know what, I need to hear Papa Roach Last Resort. Yeah, we're going to check this one out. It's a song that doesn't really need any kind of background introduction. Everyone knows this song.
Yeah, I feel weird about it.
What's that?
I'm scared I'm not going to play, because I like the other two.
Oh, yeah.
Like, now that they're doing, like, another reimagine, I'm like, it's going to suck, and I'm going to be like, I guess that was cool.
I don't think they would, or at least Ronnie would choose this one unless he planned to do something pretty drastic with it.
Yeah.
You know? So, I don't know.
Or maybe my brain's just going to, like, because I've heard that song, like, how many times in my life? I'm just going to be like, this is weird.
Yeah. Well, I'm also hoping I don't hate it, so we're in the same boat. Oh, but what was I saying? I was saying that when I first saw the title of this, I had no idea it was Papa Roach, and I didn't find out until I saw something, an article about Jacoby Shaddix from Papa Roach saying he was aware of it. So, yeah.
I'm aware of it.
Without further ado.
Though I don't condone it.
Yes. Or no, he does condone it.
Good.
Yeah. He likes
it. You left out.
You ready?
I'm aware of it. Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Let's just
do it.
Dr. Strangey?
Candyman? Ari Aster, the director?
Inception?
Or Inception?
Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a fuck if I cut my arm bleeding. This is my last resort. Cut my life into pieces. Erase my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a fuck if I cut my arm bleeding. Do you even care if I die bleeding? Would it be wrong or it be right if I took my life tonight? Chances are that I might. Mutilation out of sight, and I'm contemplating suicide. I'm contemplating suicide. 'Cause I'm losing my sight, losing my mind. Wish somebody would tell me I'm fine. Losing my sight, losing my mind. Wish somebody would tell me I'm fine. I am fine. I never realized I was spread too thin till it was too late and I was empty within, feeding on chaos and living in sin. Downward spiral, where do I begin? It all started when I lost my mother.
I like it.
I can't go on living this way. I can't go.
I have a lot of thoughts that I'm holding deep inside right now.
I'm not too crazy about this part.
It depends where they go with it.
Oh, that's cool. Yes, I get it. Oh, that was cool. Oh man, I get what was happening in the end.
What was happening in the end?
I mean, it's pretty obvious, but they, instead of the song having like the original having a like just kind of depressing and sad kind of message and ends that way, this one ends on a different note. This one ends on things being reversed, things kind of getting better. The music changed and got more hopeful. And then, I mean, obviously the buildings are repairing themselves. So this one kind of ends on a different note. And I think that's even what Jacoby Shaddix had said. Like, you really changed this. You made this one hopeful. And I never thought of doing that. What do you think? I think you're not a fan of this one.
Well, okay, let's start with what you said.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's what they were doing as well with the buildings. Like, oh, it's coming back together or something. But I feel like his voice just didn't match that. Like, his voice was getting like more painful throughout. So even though the music was speeding up, I didn't like, if I had just listened to this, I would have thought that it was like, because it's like, okay, verses, and then had that quiet calm down part where you're like, I don't know if I like this part, and it was almost like a moment of contemplation, and then he like just basically like screamed out like the final chorus, and I thought that was just like he was finally like giving up. That's what I would have taken if I hadn't watched the video. So I almost would have liked if the buildings were almost reversed. So the whole time with these quieter things is like, okay, he's going through crap, but he's trying to keep it together. And then like you can see like little bits coming together or something. But then at the end, he just gives up and it all just like crumbles.
Reverse crumbles?
Like, no. Like if it was like he was, yeah, if it was like almost flip-flopped. So you know he's like dealing with stuff, but he's like trying to pick up the pieces, like literally, while he's literally standing on the edge. Like, I kind of wish it went the other way.
Okay.
But again, like if that's just how I took his voice. But if everybody else thinks it's hopeful at the end, I thought
whatever the other meanings aside, just like musically and his vocals, I thought he did pretty good. I thought it was well placed. He's a gorgeous singer. Yeah. Like, if I could sing like that, well, it'd make everybody uncomfortable. But if I could sing like that, Lord. What about how different do you think this was from the original? Do you think it was? Do you like this version more than? And I know you don't like the original, but
I didn't say I didn't like the original.
Oh well. I
said it would be my 2023 summertime jams mix.
Okay, well that aside, to the same, I ask you the same thing. What do you think?
It was so initially. You could probably tell from my face. I was like, I don't freaking like this. This is weird. I did end up liking it a lot. I kind of wish this one came out first, and then you could see
what this versus. And then Papa Roach covering this song?
Yeah, well, just... no. I mean, I just, like... I wish I had... Not even, like... if I had just heard this one first, because they're both like separately, but like I've heard the other one so many times that it's hard to get it out of your head watching this one.
Yeah. So when the song started, I wasn't sure yet, because like she was saying, you've heard that song so many times that you subconsciously kind of get this like,
you're like,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just
like this is
really?
what I do when I'm cooking or cleaning. Like I sing different versions of songs to entertain myself.
Yeah. And
everybody else does that too, right?
But anyway, I got that feeling at first, and got to not even before we got to the first chorus, I started to like kind of see and appreciate the differences in it.
Yeah.
And he was doing a couple things different. He played that lead melody that on the guitar from the original on the piano. That wasn't the same thing. He played it a little bit different notes. That was cool. I thought the strings were pretty mandatory in this.
You do love you some strings.
Yes. Oh man, yeah, they had the nice little getting all fast paced. That was cool. I can't talk about this other part because there's another thing with the video, but you haven't seen some of the videos from the new album yet.
We're just gonna keep this video going. We're just gonna watch all the songs and then we'll Tarantino it.
Yeah, there's a connection I see in this video compared to the very last.
Give him a hint, but nothing that'll make me.
There's a connection into what we've seen in this video.
It's a great hint
in
there,
another
Michael.
Video. So.
Oh, it reminded me of something.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will say. Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Well, just like listening to the lyrics, like I feel like this is. Like I didn't realize it because I sing the other one when it comes on, but like I think this is the first time I actually like listened to the lyrics, and I feel like the tone of this was more appropriate for the lyrics because it is pretty dark.
Yeah, it's kind of funny because
like really dark.
Same thing with I'm Not a Vampire.
Yeah,
it's set to happier music and more upbeat, but when it's set to this kind of music, it has more meaning.
Well, I mean, like, yeah, just I don't even think I realized that it was like the original. Isn't it like in a boxing ring or something like that? And there's all the people around, like, yeah.
I can't remember. All I remember is they had it like right in his face.
Yeah.
The camera.
As was the fashion, the style. Yeah. But I'll also say that even though I do sing this song, like the entire song, every time it comes on, found out during this, I only know like 80% of the lyrics.
Yeah.
I was like, I've been singing that wrong for how long?
When that second verse started, I didn't know that's what he was saying.
Yeah.
Like,
I know what I thought he was saying.
Let me just hear the first part of that.
It was too late.
Yeah.
Realized I was spread too thin till it was too late.
I never even knew he said, I never realized I was spread too thin in the original.
I just grunted a lot.
Yeah. Well,
but yeah.
Very Inception-y.
Very, yeah. He did go more CGI. I mean,
yeah, it was kind of obvious in this.
Which I don't think it. I mean,
it's a music video.
Yeah, no. I just like in this and then the other. I mean, the vampire one was a little.
That required less CGI. It was just the eyes.
And then and then the first one, the reimagined one, had a lot going on too.
Oh yeah. Oh man. I can't wait for you to see the zombified video.
Reminds him of something else.
Talk about a budget for a music video. Oh my gosh.
No, I think I wasn't like commenting on like the quality of it. It's just like it's interesting how much he pulls into CGI for these videos versus like the other ones that just kind of like.
Yeah. Well, I think, and I'm not sure, but I think this is because this is tied into the narrative of the other videos, which if you saw them, you would know why it needs a lot of CGI. But
plus, that last one with the vampire was in 2011, so I mean the CGI probably would.
Yeah. Well, even the 2022 that it didn't really require much for what they were showing, just a house. Don't really need any CGI, but yeah. Any last thoughts?
I'm
better than you expected. Yeah,
I am. Surprised, I'm pleasantly surprised with how much I enjoyed that, and I would listen to that. I would listen to that on its own.
Yeah. Oh, and if I didn't make it clear, because I've been kind of interviewing her, I did like this song. This is not my favorite, to be sure, just to be honest. It's not my favorite Falling in Reverse song, but I would rather listen to this any day than the original. I hate to say it. I'm sorry, Papa Roach fans, but I like Papa Roach, just so you guys know. There's other Papa Roach songs that I really like, but Last Resort is just so... I've just heard it too much. So I'd rather hear this any day. And Ronnie's vocals in this were killer. They always are. And yeah, that's it.
That's it.
All right. Well, hey, if you're still here in this video, thanks guys for taking the time out of your day. If you have any other songs you want us to check out from Falling in Reverse or anyone else, let us know in the comments. And yeah, we'll see you on the next one. Peace.
Bye.
Bye.